So again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and pray that my camera doesn't overheat and we get to make a whole video. And I'm going to try and be as quick as I possibly can. Wow, that is very liquidous. That's probably going to help a lot. Let's just run that around in a circle. I don't think it matters what happens right now. I'm going to just add colors that I like. And keep adding colors till I like until I get what I want inside and out. And then I'm going to drag some of this. I'm going to drag all of it with my basting brush. And I'd like this to be so fast. Really I would, but it would have been helpful if I'd grabbed that gold ahead of time. Will it come out? Yes, it will. And so I'm going to just keep adding layers of color. Come on, out. Whatever you are, come out. Come on, out. Out. More out. More out. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. That's a Floetrol snake if there ever was one. Call them Floetrol booger snakes. That's like what? 5 inches long. Holy cow. So, I've already gone off center, I noticed. This is a Modern Masters that I obviously put a lot too much right where it is at. And I don't know how to get rid of that, but I'm industrious, so I might give it a try anyway. This is a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. And that might promote me to just spread some of that out right now. Put some of it over here where there wasn't as much. Good, that's not a bad background color. I don't mind that color a bit. I'm just going to have to move that much quicker because anytime I thin out paint right now in this heat, it's bound to dry on me really quickly. But I'm happy to have been able to use most of that. And no, I have no specific idea what I'm doing right now, but I'm going to keep doing it until I get something I like. Those are going in the bucket. I have more. I'm going to grab my turquoise. Am I? Maybe I am. Maybe I have to open it. And I did just make up a really nice color purple, so I might put that around the middle. Yes, that opened. Good. This looks so good in my head. I don't know what's going on now. My purple seized up too. There, I've got some. It's going in every direction. If this works, it will be miraculous. If a bottle were open when I got to, that would be pretty miraculous too. Now what else do I... Oh, that purple I was talking about. This will teach me whether I want more waggles or not. Or whether I can be as haphazard as this and get away with it or not. And how can I even that out? Maybe the answer is I can't. So, what am I missing that would be cool? I think the more haphazard the better at this point. And I really want more of that. Now, this is going to be interesting because this is just crazy. What I'm really going to have to do is find my rag or get a sponge I guess I'll just settle for the sponge for right now. I don't want any water on there. I want to turn it to the right side. I'm just going to keep wiping it off. I'm actually going to switch to the other side. I may wind up tipping this, you can never tell. Kind of wish I'd used some more orange, but I kind of think it's entirely possible. Wow, there's like way too much paint on there. I'm going to have to go back to my old way of doing things, which is to spread my layers. Although, it's still looking pretty cool. Let's go one more time in between. We're going to try and drag this into the middle. I'm not hating this. I'm liking it. It's even more star-shaped than I was expecting it to be. More cohesive, you know. Maybe you don't. So that's the risky part right there. I may have to spiral that out. Never gone reverse process on this like this before. Right into the center. I'm liking having some of the colors. Trying to drag gently so I don't completely annihilate any coolness. That could be officially the most paint I've ever seen in the middle of one of my paintings. And I still haven't got all my edges done, and I could have. I wonder what I'm going to do with that. That's different. Got this over here which needs to have something done to it. I'm not sure I like that at all. I'm going to grab another basting brush and go back to trying to pull some of these out some more. Because I can. That's the name of my first book on the Amazon link. And this would be proof of that, because I can. Maybe. We'll see in a minute. I did want to do something that was Nautilus-like, but I'm not sure this qualifies as that. I do need something right there on that end, and over here. And I might use this as some sort of incentive to do something at some point in time that I figured out, but I'm not sure what I figured it out. So I'm going to go into my, not with that I'm not, I'm going to go into my center. And make a vortex. Unlike any. Wow, I can't even believe that worked. That's awesome. Oh well, it's not over yet, because if it decides to be unlevel, which it looks a little bit like it could, it might not work so well. But then again, I guess I could go back again. So what do I want to do now? I want to put my basting brushes in my bucket, and I kind of want to go and blend some of my outside edges, and hopefully maybe have an opportunity for some of the colors to go down toward the edges. It could be considered muck, but it's metallic and beautiful muck, and it should unify the outside edge a little bit. I cannot believe that worked as well as it did. It was worth the risk. It was a lot of paint too. I use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixes, so that means that this paint will dry in a heavy layer, but it will not crack. I am just tapping around the edges so that I lose any particular whiteness. I can also pick up any colors and use them to cover my edges. I probably should have picked up whatever colors and used them to draw paint down over the edge. I could also paint the edge black, which is probably what's going to happen. Just to simplify the whole process. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, surprised and flabbergasted. I thought that was going completely sideways. And I really like it. I mean, I really like it. I'm so surprised! Alright, well thank you guys for joining me, and thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for watching longer, because it's the only thing that will help my placement on YouTube. If you want me to stay here, and I'm not making a living, you could do a few things for me. If you have the money and you want to purchase some artwork, you can contact me via my email underneath the video. I also give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, but I think we'll wait for the current circumstances to be alleviated somewhat before that happens. You can still call me. You could make an appointment for like months from now when things will probably be okay again. What else? I want to say thank you for all the contributions that have kept me painting. I really appreciate those, and thank you for the comments that keep my morale up every day. If you can watch the commercials, you're going to be helping me out. If you can check for my created playlists on my channel header, you will find 1,200 videos there at least, and they're organized by the hundreds. I think there's 11 hundreds and one being populated now, and they're by the genres also. I got to be really careful not to lift this. If I lift this, I'm going to send that circle someplace it doesn't want to be. And I really want one more ring in there. I like the agate center. Except for that marker I just put in there. Alright, so I love you guys. And check your notifications that they're on. Please subscribe if you feel like it. If you do subscribe and you want notifications, you need to press all notifications to get them. Please give me a thumbs up. My Amazon link has lots of great stuff on it, and if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you. There's Teespring clothing under the video. Those have my designs on it. All over print t-shirts and leggings are awesome. Check it out. Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More for anybody who wants to see what I've been posting on Fine Art America since 2013. I want a little dot of orange in there. There, not unhappy about that. Check the end screens for the monthly drawing. And if you donate $10 to keep the studio going through PayPal or Patreon, icons are on my channel header, and also the links are underneath the video. You'll receive a copy of whatever that month's prizes are. On the exhibition video at the end screen, on the end screens of any video, you can find out not just what the exhibition was, but what the prizes were. So I'm sure I've forgotten all kinds of stuff, but right now, other than if you're looking for the wet and dry artworks that I've taken pictures of and edited so far, you can check for Facebook group Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors. I love you guys. I still can't believe this worked. I'm going to be touching up my edges for a few minutes, but this is cool. I like it. It's weird, but it's cool. I can't believe it worked. Bye for now. Priscilla out. Whoa! My tripod tried to fall over. Okay then.